Hi everyone, welcome to another video about my market. What I bring to it, pleasure wise, item wise, what I will end up with, and how it went. Like basically a complete beginning to finish. I will see if I can make content on the spot. Depends on how the crowd is and how the vibe is of that place, because it's a place that I do not know. It's an indoor event, so that's fun. It's for us about half an hour drive from here, so that will be fine. My son is not coming with me today or tomorrow because it's the day before, and yeah, that's going to be pretty easy. He's going to stay with his uh, grandparents and do fun stuff with them. And we are going to do the market tomorrow, and then yeah, well, it will be fun. Tomorrow is the 1st of November. Today it's the 31st of October, so that means Halloween time, and I am making Christmas stuff. Well, I've made Christmas stuff because it's like right after Halloween. I didn't have like the feeling like let's make Halloween stuff for this market. This market is more towards Christmas. So I decided to do a little, like the big table with my standard stuff and a smaller table with Christmas items. That being said, it will be an ornament item and not a plushie item. It looks like a plushie because it's soft, it's squishy because I fill them up with stuffing, but it's more like for on tables or in your window or that kind of stuff. So I'm going to begin with what I like literally made and finished this month and finished on Wednesday. And then I'm going to continue with my standard stuff because my standard stuff is pretty the same and didn't change. I didn't have enough time to also make like snowmans and that kind of stuff. It will be one item for a whole Christmas theme table. Hopefully, when I switch yarn, because that's going to happen as well, I'm going towards chenille yarn instead of acrylic for my plushies. Bags and other type of things like usable items, if I can say it like that, is going to be still acrylic because it's a usable item, like a bag or uh, yeah, other things that literally are used or can be used on daily basis. Um, I find like that chenille yarn, it's soft and it's easy and it's nice to the touch, but durability, if it's like literally tucked on, have weights in it, don't do that. In my opinion, just stay on acrylic. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to do both acrylic, cotton, and chenille. Maybe not cotton anymore. Maybe that's also going to be in chenille yarn. My reversible bags, as what I'm talking about. I think that's going to be acrylic as well. They will be a little bit bigger then, but yeah, you can size up, size down easily. So that being said, let me show you guys every item. Beginning with a small Christmas tree. As I said, I've been making Christmas trees. Um, I've like different shades, like a paler one, a bright one, a dark one. I made 7 out of these, and my plan is I'm going to throw them on the bed next to me. so that I have a bunch of plushies over there, and I can like repack everything, because also packing wise, I'm going to change how I pack stuff up. Um, there still are going to be bins, but I do want to transfer plushies into bags. I have one bag empty of stuffing, because they're coming in big bags over here, and that's amazing because I can reuse them, and reusing stuff, I'm all for it. So yeah, also like yarn that I get from other people who do not crochet anymore because they are too old, or do have something with their hands or whatever, or do not have any time at all anymore. I get the yarn and I will make stuff out of it. That's most of the time what I do. And then I made, yeah, it's two-toned. I don't have like a lot of brighter ones, but the middle size, I also made 7 from those, because I want to make sets of 3, like a small one, a middle one, and a big one. These are the big ones. And these big ones, well, I want to have them like standing next to each other, like small, or the big one and the medium one are going to next, and in front of it is going to be the smaller one. And I'm going to tie a ribbon around it. And those are going to be sets. I'm going to make 3 sets in total. And the rest is going to be loosely bought. And I hope that if I am having enough time to make this, and if it is successful, because I don't know that yet. It's a new item for me, so don't know. Then I can make them again. Yeah, basically for next year. But then I want to have like reindeers and snowmans and all that kind of stuff as well. So I need to shift up my game and make like spring and Easter stuff now. Make Halloween stuff when spring is over, and go into summer. And make Christmas stuff when summer is over and Halloween is coming up. So yeah, it's going to be weird. Well, I guess I need to make that in between then everything. Then I need to restock and stuff. So I think I need to be like months in advance for the different celebrations. Because I also, yeah, have a son of 6 years old, and also he needs attention. But also, I think that going into chenille yarn will help me a lot in the way of having quicker, just a quicker and easier way of working with it. Now, these are going to be pulled off, and I'm going to redesign my tags. Also, that is a thing that I need to do, so I really need to pick up the pace over here. But we have a lot of leggy froggies that's of course coming with me, so I need to sell those. And maybe I will lower the price again. I don't know. I'm not going to... Do I? Yeah, I will. I am going to price the bigger Christmas trees at €12. The smaller, the medium size at 10 and the smaller ones to 8. And if you buy a set of me, it will be 15 euros totaled for 3. So they will have a little bit of a discount. One free, and for the middle size you have like 3 euros off, if I count correctly. No, like half off almost. So that will be like a good deal in my end. And for me, like a total set for 15 euros is good enough. I don't use a lot of yarn. The bigger ones use of obviously more than smaller ones, because the smaller ones I can like get almost three out of a ball. Two from the medium sized ones and one bigger one, but then I have still yarn over for a smaller one, so a big one and then a smaller one goes out of one skein. So I'm fine with the pricing. The leggy froggies, I think I'm going to drop them towards 4 euros. They are now 5. I'm going to drop them towards like 2 or 3 euros. Yeah, 3 or 4 euros. Yeah. I don't know what the pricing was last. So I need to have this one at the moment. I want to still sell those on the original price, because those aren't going to leave. I'm going to make them in a different yarn type, but these are my reversible turtle bags. I have currently 5 out of them, and 5 will be fine, because last time I sold 3 out of them, so 5 will be fine. For 8 euros, and I'm going to keep them on 8 euros. I'm going to discount those off until I make turtle bags again. Then these are going to be on a sale table, like because of a yarn switch, I'm going to sell these things and try to get rid of them that way. I have my lovely dragon tag is still on. The tag says 30 euros, and I'm not going to go underneath 30 euros for these kind of bigger plushies. So this one is going to be still 30 euros. Then do I only have one? No, I have more of those. So this one will be there. Some are just stuffed everywhere because we cannot get it anymore into another part of a bin, because that one was full. Full. I choked almost. Do we have more cats over here in this bin? No. Probably also not in this. I have still 4 loaf cats left, and those loaf cats I had priced at 8, and 5 went out of the 10. So I do need to have 1 loaf cat somewhere on the rainbow in here, but I don't know where. So if I come across them, I'm going to show you. And I am not going to differ the price, because loaf cats 8 euros. I'm fine for now until I go into chenille. I have also octopuses, like a lot of them, like 1, 2, Um, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I have 8 out of them, and those are going to go for €8 each. Maybe I'm going to lower them towards €5 each, because I want to get rid of them. I think I can do that. Then I have whales, like whales on whales. And my hands are getting so narrow. Is this one still? No. Okay. And these two. And whales are going for... Over here says a 9, but I think I'm going to go towards like more 8 €8 for them. And then I have... Do I have just one turtle left? No. No, I have more. No. I'm going towards my bees. My bees are going for €8. I think I'm going to drop them as well towards 5. Then I have my mushy boys who do not sell, like they don't. Maybe now they do. But mushy boys, I sold them for 8. I'm definitely going to drop them towards 5 because of I went to 4 and I leave with 4. So I want to lower the price of them as well. I had like blueberries, but I didn't put them on the table last time. So I have still 4 blueberries left. And those blueberries I wanted to leave with them for €10, and I'm going to drop them towards €6. And then I need to put my other bag, my other bin. Like, this is bins. I'm going to go transfer stuff into bags. Bags are going to be so much more efficient. Not particularly for these kind of videos, but for my tables, it's going to be efficient, if it makes sense. I do have a couple of bookmarks still left. I'm not going to show you every bookmark, but I am having Disney bookmarks. I do also have a couple of Celtic bookmarks. I don't know if I'm going to continue doing bookmarks because they didn't have a lot of ammo, but I also just put them in this. I'm selling them for 8, and 8 is going to be. But I do want to do a switcheroo with how I'm going to present them. Maybe that will work better than just throw them in a big box, basically. So I don't know. I'm just going to test with what I have out, if it sells on this market, and if it sells, I'm going to continue making them. I still first need to make one for my son. I have too much stuff to do. Um. Oh, I don't have like just 5. 6 and 7 are over here, so I have more bags. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mushy pops still left, and the mushy pops are going for €2. I'm going to lower the price for €2. Maybe then that will be fun for the people. And maybe I can make key rings out of them, because I have rings now, if I'm correct, over here in this closet. So maybe I'm going to make key rings out of them quickly, if I have time still today. That could be fun. Because making them key rings, they can take it with them everywhere. That's an idea. Maybe they will be crossed towards key rings. Definitely key rings. But then I have 2 variegated whites and 2 speckled brown maple chickens. And those chickens are going for €8. Not 10, 8. Then I have my bigger blue-white dragon for 30. I'm not going to lower that price because that literally takes you a week to make. I need to make another one for a birthday present that I'm going to give it. Because he really likes dragons and that kind of stuff. So I was like, well, then I'm going to make you one. Because you're a little dragon as well. Behavior-wise. But on a fun behavior-wise. So yeah, that's I'm going to bring. And then I came across something that I have like literally made years ago. Muse. But then out of cotton. I cannot recommend you to use cotton. But I'm going to sell them for €4 because I want to get rid of them. Then I got collect them all. Gotta catch them all, Pokemon. Oh, over here, a gray kitty. That's the kitty that I missed. I told you I had one kitty more. I told you, and I knew it. But I have a lot of Triceratopses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them, if I correctly counted them. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So 8 Triceratopses. I'm going to. I need to throw them. One went down back into the bin. They do not behave sometimes. But yeah. And then I have. I'm going to sell them for like. What was it again? They say 10. I'm going to price them towards 8 and have both the dino types at 8. These are going good. The ones that I pulled up. I've lost the purples. I've lost the green ones. I only have blue ones, pink ones, and yellow ones left. The elongated dinos. Long neck dinos. Lost the name of those. Then I still have my Sackboy. I priced it at 8, but I think I'm going to price that one more towards 4 because it's not that difficult to make. So that one is going towards €4. Then I have left 2 Kirby's. I've sold 2 because I had 4. I know I had 4. No, yeah. So I think I'm going to let them go for €6 instead of 8. And then, last but not least, I have 2 turtles left. My turtles went amazingly well last time. Out of the 9 I had, 5 left, 6 left, 7 left. No, 5 left. I gave 2 away in the coming of like the months. Yeah. So that was what happened. So I have 2 turtles left, and I'm going to lower the price towards 10, just to get rid of them, so that I can go on and switch my yarn. So that being said, that's all everything literally what I'm going to bring plushie wise. I'm going to do tablecloths this time, and I am going to have like a little table for the Christmas stuff. I am going to also bring my handy dandy cash box with me. I'm going to bring my crates and that kind of stuff that I put on my table, my decoration for my table. I will bring that with me. And yeah, I'm excited to go. I'm not so excited in how much I still need to do. But yeah, I think I will be good. I know I will be good. So yeah, that being said, I'm going to leave you for now. And the next clip that you will go to see is right after, I guess, or on the markets itself. I don't know if I can do that yet. Depends on what the crowd does, but that will be also filmed out of my phone instead of um my laptop. That's over here. So yeah, that being said, I see you guys in a couple of seconds. Well, for you a couple of seconds, and for me it will be a couple of hours and hours and hours. So yeah, I'm going to get busy, prepare, and go tomorrow to the market. Hi everyone, it has been like almost a week after I updated you guys that I had a market coming up, and this is the market afterburner. You saw what I had brought with me, and I'm going to take you along with um, what I've sold and how it all went. Um, where to begin, basically, because I don't know. Um, it hasn't been a good one for a start. I think I can rule that out. It hasn't been a good one for me. I had to pay a fee to stand there, a booth fee. of 20 euros, and I needed to drive there for like around 10 euros. Roughly said, like roughly. I made 56 euros. So if I need to see what, if I will pull that out, I had a profit of 26 euros. I had profit, but not as much as I would like. And you will have that in markets, and I know that, but it was kind of a bummer. Also, like item wise, which I'm going to tell you in a sec, it was a bummer because I tried to get rid of this stuff so that I can crochet in chenille yarn and bring that to markets, because I wanted to make a yarn swap. Basically, totally different yarn, totally different quality. Um, I'm still gonna do that anyway. Only I need to switch out my tactics about selling the stuff that I have now. Now, I want to clarify a couple of things because you have seen me making Christmas trees. Those are decorational items. Decorational items and usable items are going to still be in acrylic yarn. But my plushies, on the other hand, are going to be in chenille yarn. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say on forehand. So now that when next year is coming up, uh, that misunderstanding is there, basically for the people who are following me already. Also, about following, if you are new, please follow my channel if you like what I am doing, and yeah, click the notification bell because you get notified when I upload. I try to do it once a week and sometimes even twice, or a double video because I have a yarn haul of some stuff, or I am going to prepare for a new market, or even down the road I can say you guys that I am going to do lives. Over here, a little bit different corner, I need to basically have some stuff done in that corner before I can do lives there. Would be awesome to do that, by the way. Yeah, looking forward to that. That's also stuff that's coming up. It will be in daytime for me, or maybe in an evening. Stupid mobile phone. I don't hate you. I don't even care about you because I'm recording. Um, so yeah, now basically what I've sold was not much due to well, the amount of money that I made. You could already tell it won't be much. What I sold though are a couple of things that I need to remake, and I'm definitely going to restock a stack for the upcoming market whenever I'm gonna do that. Because planning wise, I am going to do that around end of February, beginning of March. That's because I do want to sell the acrylic plushies, but I also want to restock or remake a couple of things that I already have in acrylic back into chenille. Two of them are going to be bees because I took three of them with me, my last three, and I already was in my head like, I'm not gonna make anything rather than the Christmas trees for this market, and then it will be that. So those three sold out. I don't have bees. And because I am planning for a February, March kind of market, I'm going to go into springtime. I want to have bees back in my stock. Bees, springtime. Yeah, link it. There are going to be more springtime items, and later on, like seasonal items are going to be like literally specific for those seasons, but also like the celebrations like Easter, Christmas, for us, King's Day, all that kind of stuff. Also, therefore, I'm going to make items. Um, Down the road, there's going to be a bigger table than you see where the Christmas trees are up on. Um, so yeah, I want to have like one. I have that all the time in my inventory, and one like these are special for those occasions. And then sometimes also switch out. Like I'm not gonna sell a deer or a bunny in the middle of the winter. Then I will like be making like an ice bear or yeah, like more penguins, that kind of stuff. That will be more available than like bees and bunnies, and they will be, but less in less quantity, if you know what I mean. Um, Loaf cats are sold pretty high up. I brought five with me. I have literally sold three of them. Like they were quite yeah, they were quite popular there. I don't have any glitter ones anymore. Only the two brown ones I do have. Then the turtle bags I sold one off. I expected that. I brought seven with me. I now have six left. And um yeah, it's a concept that needs to be um clarified better. And how, I don't know yet. There are things that I have in mind that could work, but I need to make that, buy that, and not only that's going to hang on there, I do need to have a little bit more items for that. And I'm going to be literally cryptic about it because, well, you will see down the road what I'm planning to do and what's in my head. Um, and then I sold one octopus. Just one. Out of the eight that I had. That's all that I basically, yeah, sold. So my best sellers were like literally the bees because those sold out. I didn't have much, but they sold out. A lot of people over there liked the bees. And um yeah, for me, if I need to see like also for the previous one, loaf cats were high on demand. So definitely those are going to be back. Turtles, the normal turtles, I had two, but those two were just I think not the color for the people who were there. They picked it up. They um, looked at them, and they were fun, and they were commenting like, "Oh, that's cute," and that kind of stuff. But it wasn't the right color, I think. So turtles are going to be back in stock in chenille. Bees, of course, because well, the bees did go good. The dragons didn't, but the dragons are a high priced item, and you need to have someone who is really into dragons and do not think about that price because that's a stunning dragon for them and it needs to be bought now. Um, I had one with the market back in August that did that, and that's fine. Now I don't have it, but that's also fine. I also want my dinos back, but I had 10 and I sold 3, but the dinos are going to be, yeah, a little bit different. The ones that I now have don't have a tail, and I want to make them with a tail. Um, the Triceratopses, I think I'm not gonna bring them back. Um, not for now, basically. They will come back, but not now. And mushy boys are going out, are not coming back. Mushy pups are not coming back. Laggy froggies are not coming back. There are a lot of things that I um, clearly can say they're not coming back. I'm going to sell them anyhow with what I have and what I'm planning to do. And yeah, but they will make place for other stuff like bunnies and foxes, like animal wise. Stingrays. Would love to make some stingrays. I do kind of think that they are quite adorable. Um, cows even like yeah, definitely cows in some type of way on 4 legs maybe or on twos, um, or both. I don't know. Let's see what I make in the upcoming weeks, months. It's now November, the 7th of November to be clear. And yeah, I have until the end of February. Then I'm going to look for market again. Um, hopefully there are stuff down the pipeline that I can do on that moment, but I still want to have like the acrylic on backup for now because I do want to have a full stock on chenille before I'm going to like price down every acrylic plushie that I have and say like, guys, um, these are just going for like the bare minimum material cost and maybe a little bit more, but more likely the material costs that I at least get that out of the plushies that I have left. And furthermore, yeah, we will see what the chenille is going to do. Therefore being said, also a fun fact, I'm going to um, see if I can record on a camera instead of my laptop, because that's going to be easier for me also to bring with me to markets and hopefully also make like a little bit of a vlog type of situation when I am on markets, in the way like, hey guys, quick check-in, I sold that and then that, and then do whatever the hell I want. Let's see if I can do that. Let's see. Yeah, but for that being said, this will be it for this vlog, or this update. And yeah, expect a yarn haul in the upcoming next week, basically. Uh, as soon as I have the stuff with me and my parents are back to their own home, I'm definitely going to record that. It's chenille yarn, that I can say. Um, different colors that I have already laying around, but that was necessary because I want to have more colors and I have to have more stuff so that I can make more stuff. So that being said, yeah, keep in mind there is going to be a second video shortly coming after this one, and next week I can hopefully record through my camera and have a more updatey vlog typey video every week. So yeah, that being said, I hope you guys have a lovely day, lovely weekend, because for me it's almost weekend. And yeah, I will see you guys in one of the next videos. Bye guys.